And we're back with Deirdith's unrequited love for the Traveler.
Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again.
We could put her in our teapot. That would be safer.
If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
Well, I'm out of chicken, but I have other food.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her.
And literally take her to the village that's just a walk over there.
But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
You mean literally trek across Natlan and just leave her in this cave? Why aren't we leaving her with the Village of Plenty? She's just in a cave. She could block the cave, sure, but then she would risk, dying if she starts a fire. You gonna be okay in here, idiot?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need some time to myself.
There are safer places we can take her.
The show begins!
Well. Wait. Oh, okay. To the entrance of the village, then.
Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find anything?
No, just a lesbian.
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
No progress yet, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards?
Why?
They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
A demanding schedule? We just learned about this an hour ago.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Well, this is technically my sibling's fault, so sure.
Great. Thanks, you two.
What do you want, Suitera?
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it, though.
Of course I do, of course I do. It's not like you all look the same.
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
Yeah, thank you for standing guard for an hour. That must be so hard.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around.
Just hanging around? You mean the monsters were just hanging around, and you didn't kill them?
There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something.
Okay, so hilly churls were once Conrians turned into monsters, and people kill them without impunity. With impunity? Without impunity. Anyway, but abyss monsters you let just hang around because they're cool?
Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Yeah, that seems really freaking suspicious, though.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, traveler.
Cantalo.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet?
I'm not signing autographs.
I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great hero, that could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
Dude, take your meds and calm down.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax!
You're an NPC. You can't make that many facial expressions.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
What Paimon guess? An autograph, right? That's easy.
Hand holding will be extra.
May I challenge you to a fight?
How
Sure?
can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Don't call her that. It'll go to her head.
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
Oh, well, it's fair. Okay, let's beat the crap out of him. Are we wrestling barehanded? One
Obviously, I never
punch!
expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
You're going to brag about a girl like a foot shorter than you beat you up? Good for you, Kentalo. Good for you.
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the traveler. What gives?
Kick him while he's down.
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
I can't wait until we can put Natland behind us. This country is full of idiots.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's...
Not at
Shut
all.
up, Paimon.
We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected.
Shut up,
Nothing
Paimon.
here either.
Shut, shush. Shut up, Minnie Mouse.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
I punched one.
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless.
They could be setting up for a ceremony. Let's kill them.
Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Ignore Paimon.
Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless,
Sit Lolly, we might have to get you into AA.
what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, St. Lolly?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh,
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Time travel fuckery going on, maybe?
oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
One more question.
Oh? Sure, what is it?
Have you heard of invisible monsters?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in—
All right, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
The short answer for the short bus here.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Whew, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old!
Oh, she angry.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
I left a girl in a cave.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Somebody's jealous.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Why do the lesbians flock to me?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
She's a spy.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior.
The spy who shagged me.
At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Oh, genius thinking, Paimon.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Whatever.
Settled then. Let's go check on her.
Jealous.
Why holding hands? Why that specifically? Why not literally anything else?
Yeesh.
I'm not normally so suspicious of strangers.
Where's Auroron? I don't see him anywhere. Oh well. Back to the cave. That's kind of a bitch to get to.
Light it up!
Oh, honey, I'm home.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right?
Unless literally any of the monsters or dinosaurs around here ate her.
Oh, it's so quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's try this new thing called shutting the fuck up, Paimon.
Traveler, watch out!
Aw, poor girl. Shoot, maybe Deirdre really is a spy who shagged me. Or she just got paranoid.
Sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me.
To her defense, I did climb the cliff using a motorcycle, so that might have freaked her out.
Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
That's okay, you were just defending yourself.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
How did she not hear you, Paimon? Your voice is so... just like rubbing your eardrums in sandpaper.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me.
Yeah, we could have literally left her in the safety of a village.
And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
We didn't leave her with any food. We are monsters.
That's weirdly precise. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters,
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. She already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Dying of starvation would have just made us feel worse. You could have asked for food. I got plenty of food. No more chicken, though.
For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian? Look at her outfit in her eyes. She's from Conria, you dunce.
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
You can't make it yourself? Yeah, I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half.
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
I also just realized we left her in the volcano region. The volcano explodes randomly.
I'm so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
You owe me.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
You were literally licking the plates. That doesn't make anyone look good.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Hey, don't forget what Scaramouche says. The sky's a lie.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
The fake stars.
You weren't in there that long.
The time probably passed unbearably slow.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
No, it's not. Does she know about the false
But my
sky?
grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter.
We're all under the dome.
Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Until a meteor crashes into your village.
Paimon...
Shut up, Paimon.
How journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
No.
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
Oh god, how much longer is this conversation gonna go on? I'm starting to fall asleep.
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars.
You can die in the vacuum of space then.
Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
I can pull out Skirk if you want to talk to her. She's not really that entertaining, though.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing, so I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool.
Sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. And it doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her.
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Oh no, hold my hand.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Well, you better touch me.
Can you see them now?
More puppies. Yeah, in case of emergency... Oh, whoa, geopowers. Even though I'm Dendro at the moment.
Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
You could just float above the rocks, you idiot.
Farewell.
Let's ride! Light up the blazing sun!
I can't see anything. I hope you guys don't catch on fire while I'm doing this.
Free.
More? Oh, big one.
Go. You're free now.
Oh, they're after her.
Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge!
Not too far now.
Wrath from the sky!
Whee! Don't fall off the cliff like the other monsters did.
Be free.
Propagate!
Oh, whoa!
Scatter!
Dinosaur!
Farewell.
Pyroclastic surge!
Twirl, twirl! Donuts, 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 donuts!
Time to say hello.
Propagate!
Oh, damn it, it moved.
Not too far now.
Let's ride! Rev the engines! Incinerate!
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Oh, Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Hopefully the smoke inhalation didn't screw up her brain.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? Ugh, that's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just...
Go away, person.
The image of the traveler fighting
Biz.
to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
Like, during cutscenes, they really shouldn't be able to ask if they can join your world.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
I would rather literally stay in civilization.
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, traveler?
Why don't we bring her around a village to see if other people can see her, and she's not just a mass time hallucination?
All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
A vivid dream fills your minds. It's the Night Kingdom. Hey, it's you. Oh, he's got a flower. Aether and the Lord of the Nights. My head, it hurts. And now my headache's gone.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight.
Oh, and there's one of the robots over there, too.
Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
Oh, I went out of focus there for a second. Don't hold my hand while I'm asleep. I didn't consent to that.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Don't touch me. Why was she holding my hand, the weirdo?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right? Huh. You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
Yeah, there are so many other lesbians after me.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
I'm sorry, were you gonna force yourself on me while I was asleep?
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
You know, the most distressing fact is that Paimon might have an idea what sex is. Ugh, I can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream? I think I saw Aether in the Night Kingdom. But all I remember is having a headache. You know, even though they're twins, they don't have the same color hair. She's more of a light blonde, while his is kind of like honey gold. Well, we can catch up tomorrow morning.
Ugh. No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this.
You slept perfectly well in Skirk's alternate dimension.
You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, good. Instead of a chastity belt, I have Paimon to protect me.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
We can just build like a barrier and you can sleep on the other side. She's a lesbian predator. And now the sun is up.
Well, Deirdith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
We're just gonna send her out on her own?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address.
Just a teapot. I guess people can't send mail to my teapot.
How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to fight us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
I think I see something over there to distract us. Oh, Abyss Order.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
The tried and tested method will allow you to see them.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deerdet? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes. Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Deereth can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deerdet.
See ya, and please take care.
How brilliant!
Meet up with the Masters of the Night Winds. Wonder if we'll be fighting more Abyss Order monsters. I wonder if Set Lolly will be in our party. Again. Oh. Back this way. Yeah.
Hey, Eon-san, we're back. We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
What?
Huh? But how?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, Jesus, you could have led with that.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you...
No, we're still mustering troops, nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person, just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Okay.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, We'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
It's Yuri Lowenthal's character, isn't it?
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, he always appears after we've completed a country's storyline.
Dainsleif.
Yuri Lowenthal. And pick. And mine, and mine. Where is he? Oh, seriously? He's over there? Damn it, how do I get him to do his double jump thing again? I forgot. He's here to make the plot more convoluted. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been saying Yuri Lowenthal this entire time. Apparently, he isn't here.
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Jeez, calm down, Eon-san. Seriously? They couldn't find a replacement for you?
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
He's really annoying.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Yeah, you goth wannabe. Why are you here? Eon-san, yes, I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary. Neither will I.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're...
I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. How do you get them to talk? Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. Wonderful. Dainsleif is here to make the plot more complicated. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. The outcome is well worth our time. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Whatever.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood.
Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it.
Yeah, or the Normandy dropped it when they flew by. Oh my god, Mass Effect. Mass Effect collaboration with Genshin Impact would be awesome.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
Yeah, her description of the Savior was pretty much me, but without boobs. The girl called him the Savior.
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm, and not just that. It referred to your brother then, too. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. That term's been around before the
Wait,
Cataclysm?
Wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, when he was first granted the title of Prince, the Venster king and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation. They made it sound as blah 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 dee blah 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 dee blah 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 blah.
Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him.
Is that why Aether is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks he's failed as the Conria savior? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. I suspect she is descended from pure-blooded Condrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people has retained the ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. Neat. I'll wait until the following day, 8 to 10 p.m. Just gonna stand here. Tick tock, 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 tick tock. It is now tomorrow. Oh, where's that son of a bitch? Okay, good, he's by the teleportation point.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan.
Oh good, we'll have a dungeon to
the bulk
fight
of their
through.
forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your brother there too!
And what, take him prisoner?
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Malwika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Ugh. I wonder if Dainsleif knew
You're
Capitano.
gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Nah.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Alright, fine. I'm going with the silent guy.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Oh, yeah. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
I wonder if Dainsleif will be in the party or... Yeah, I might want to pick some better characters. Oh, usually it gives me like a screen where I can actually select who to bring with me.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. Okay.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go!
What? Dainsleif is a part of the actual party? In this battle, Dainsleif will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. The swordsman Dainsleif, a master of the Conrad Guard captain, allows him to his long war. Wait, I think this is this the first time we've been able to fight? Oh! We can just summon him. That sucks. I was about to say, usually it gives you, like, which elements you need. Who should I bring along? Since it is Conria, let me see. Well, since we're in Natlan, I wonder if I should bring Natlan characters. Should I just stick with Farina or bring a healer I can actually trust?
Light of the blazing sun!
Get rid of the stupid ice bitch first.
Locked on. Shadow of the past. Mind to command.
The dead would bleed! Dragonfly! Hold the line!
Oh man, I don't want to accidentally knock it off the cliff, because then it might reappear. Yeah, you can't really knock enemies off cliff anymore. They'll just, like, come back stronger.
Target acquired.
Thank you for dying. That took a while.
Allow me!
Oh, wait. Oh, you didn't do anything, you bastard!
Hold the line!
Claim these souls. Yeah. I got him cornered. Go. You're free now.
Whoop.
Rebuild!
Target acquired.
Alley-oop.
Farewell.
Let's ride!
Fight fire with literal fire. Ah, not gonna do much.
Billowing surge!
I got him cornered.
Bow before your king! The glory to which none can compare! Allow me! When I'm in a bad mood.
Not too far now.
The insect!
Ow, that hurts.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Ansan. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Oh, he doesn't talk, so that'll be extremely annoying, especially during cutscenes. Well, that's where this will end for now. Ta-ta. Oh, wait, where's the right button to do that? This button. Okay.